3,000 waters underneath here. Who am I speaking with? What's your name, sir?
My name is Matt.
Matt, got you, brother.
And what excites you about now getting this whole journey started?
Well, I think the most important part is just new chapter. For me, it's a new chapter of something that is new for me, and I'm excited about it. That's the most important part. Playing with different guys, new organization, coaching staff, medical staff, new fans, the whole nine. I think it's an exciting overall experience, and I'm looking forward to it.
James is talking about the burden that's been on you to carry an organization. What does it mean, do you think, for you, once again, to have someone who shares that, and for him, that now he has you, to share that kind of responsibility?
I think it's good for both of us. We understand the amount of energy and the effort, time, commitment it takes to be able to do that for an entire season. And now being together on the same team, I think it's something that we can lean on, sacrifice and not do as much to still have an impact on the game and help us to our one common goal and be hungry enough to be able to get to a championship.
Russ, James said a while ago, it depends on what's going on in the game, the flow of the game. We're talking about playing with you, and he said, if Russ has got it going, he's on one of the games that we've all seen before. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit back and watch the show, and vice versa.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the best part. I think that a lot of people and people don't know is just our friendship. You know, when you have a friendship first outside of basketball, you're able to communicate. And James has been friends for many, many years. And I think when you're able to communicate and understand each other in the game, it's going to be easy. There are going to be adversity. There's going to be times where I'm upset, James is upset, but I'm able to kind of sit there and let him know what he's doing by himself, and he can do it vice versa. So I think it's the best the way to compliment each other.
Do you feel like you have a new lease on life?
Say it again.
Do you feel like you have a new lease on life?
Yeah, definitely, man. I think it's a great opportunity, a good thing, and something that I'm very, very excited about, looking forward to.
Everyone talks about the goal of winning a championship, which is probably everyone's goal every year. But since y'all obviously have the pieces in place to do it, what are you going to have to do, not just you, the whole team, in order to get to
I think as a unit, we have to, number one, figure out exactly what it takes. And I think, like you said, every team and every player wants to come in, have the best season they want, and win the championship. But do you really understand what that means? And I know the guys here have been conference finals and understand what it's like. And James, we've been in the finals. We understand what it takes to sacrifice, the commitment that you're going to have to take as an individual player and as a team. You have to figure out the best way to play basketball, play winning basketball at a high level.
Well, you obviously you're looking forward to playing with James, but what about Mike D'Antoni's system that you're excited about? What X's and O's?
Just going out and playing. Mike has been amazing so far, just open to any and everything. And I understand how his system and understand what it entails. And each year he's better and better at finding ways to making guys better on the team. And my job is to come in and do the same exact thing. I'm all ears, man. I'm here. I'm new. I'm excited. I'm just here to have fun and win and play at a high level.
Russell, what's been the deal with the early workouts, even if they're informal, that you've had with James and just the chemistry, the bond on the court with both of you guys playing together?
It's going to be scary. That's all I can tell you. It's going to be scary. Not for us.
Russ, when you talk about, we know you have a lot of history with James. What you've seen about the other teammates so far, what excites you about the rest?
You know what? We're a lot of vets, and I think for me that's going to be a little different, but great. And I'm excited about it because these guys understand what it takes to be able to win and understand what it takes to go out and compete, each and every night. Excuse me. I think that's the most important part.
Are you seeing the similarities between Clay Capella and your former teammate Sam Adams?
Steven is his name, but if he was here, he want that get that action. But they're different players, man. They're different players. Obviously, I've been able to know Steven for many, many years, and it's like a brother to me. And now getting here and playing against Clint for many years, and seeing his improvement over the years. I'm excited to be a part of it, to be able to help. And that's what I'm here for, man. And Clint has done an amazing job this summer. Just in the last couple of days, he looks so good and in shape and ready to go. And I'm just excited to be able to be here and be a part of it.
What do you think is going to be different? When you're on the floor with James, obviously you will be playing off the ball, sort of what you're accustomed to. What do you have to do to be successful in those situations?
On what aspect?
Like I said, obviously James is the best high school player probably that, sort of this generation probably.
You know what? I think it's interesting, just for me, because I impact the game in so many different ways, and I've proven that for many years, and that's why I'm not worried, because I don't have to have the ball to impact the game. I don't have to score. I don't have to do anything. I can defend, I can rebound, I can pass, I can lead. My main goal and main focus is to win, and I can go a game and be scoreless, and if we win, that's the best thing that ever happened. That's all I care about, and that's all I always cared about. So that's the most important thing. So when it comes to me and James playing together, who's going to have the ball, who's not going to have the ball, it really doesn't matter. There's no, I don't have to prove to score 30 points. I've done that before. I don't have to prove to average 10 assists. I've done that before. I don't have to prove to get 10, 11 rebounds. I've done that before. My goal is to win a championship. So whatever it takes to be able to do that, that's what I'm going to do.
Russ, what have you done this offseason knowing that you're running a team that's really living and dying by the three and that type of system?
The same thing I've done every offseason, rest.
You talk about this being a chapter. Is it kind of strange being one of the new guys on the team?
It is. It's strange being in this room. Just the overall experience, man, is real. Just great, you know. It's a new start for me. I feel like I've been blessed and thankful for everybody in the city, the people of Oklahoma. They've obviously, I've learned so much from being there. But now here in Houston, I'm able to kind of start this new chapter, and I'm excited about it.
Russ, with you, James, and PJ on the same team, do you think this is the most fashionable team?
Probably so. Yeah, probably so. If you really think about it, yeah, probably so.
Russ, the only thing left on your resume to do is what's it like being in this situation where you have a legit shot?
It's great, man. As a player, I always feel like every year, whatever team I'm on, I feel like we have a chance to win. And I think that's kind of the goal and the energy around our team leading into training camp, that we understand that it's not going to be something that just going to happen, it's going to hand us over. It's something that we're going to have to work for each and every day, and something that we're going to have to lock in and be consistent at what we're doing.
You had the scope in May, and Mike and Gerald said earlier today this clear for 5-on-5. Where do you feel you're at this point?
I feel like I'm in a good place. And I'll be ready to go open tonight.
Looking ahead to 2020, have you thought about whether you're interested in playing for the Olympic team?
Definitely interested. So we kind of see what happens.
What do you think of playing in Japan next month with James against Westbrook?
I'm looking forward to it. I was actually in Tokyo this summer for my Jordan tour, and the fans there are amazing. It's something that I've experienced there, so I'm looking forward to kind of getting back to Japan and catching that energy as well.
Russ, you're on record as never changing your approach. You have your approach works for you, you do it. Is that still the same here, coming to a totally new situation?
Definitely. I have a why not mindset, something I live by, something I've always stand by. And the organization, the people here, that's the number one thing they've always told me, just be myself. And they don't want me to change who I am. It's the reason why they brought me here. And I'm not going to change who I am. I feel like my mindset is what's got me to this point. But there is ways to be able to adjust through your mindset, adjust when you get to new teams, adjust different players. And I'm able to do that and sacrifice certain things. But I think my mindset is something that keeps me going, keeps me consistent, and keeps me playing at a high level.
Speaking of adjustments, you've never switched teams before. You go at guys so hard. Now you're with guys that you've got to embrace and you've gone at really hard.
Yeah.
Have you had that conversation with any of them?
You know what? It's not even. I think it's a mutual respect, and it's one thing that that I'm happy and glad that people know about me, is that when you see me, you know I'm gonna come at you, but at the same time, it's a mutual respect. I give all opponents the same amount of respect, but I do know when I get in between those lines. If you're not on my team, I only got one friend, and that's Spalding. If you and that ain't your name, I can't help you, champ.
Russ, this will be a situation where you, for the first time, will be surrounded by dead-eye shooters, and you'll have a wide open lane. Are you salivating at the idea of having a clear lane to the basket?
You know, we'll see, but I'm looking forward to it.
You touched on it earlier about the veterans on this team.
Yeah.
Do you think the personalities in this locker room, the fitness has been kind of put together to play that bigger aspect?
Definitely, I think it's a huge aspect. The locker room aspect is very, very important. I think that's something that people don't kind of take a hold of when you have a good locker room, have a lot of good guys that understand the game, understands what it takes to be able to win throughout the season, and be consistent is very, very important.
In the time since the trade, when James had the opportunity to just sort of reflect on how much your lives have changed since you played together?
You know what? We talked before I got traded many years, all throughout the season, that we've always reflected. Even the time where we were both in the room when I won MVP, just seeing myself and him, two inner city guys growing up from LA, in the same room, going for the MVP, talking about it year after year. To me, that's a blessing in itself. It's something that a lot of people around the world, media, fans don't understand, because they were steady trying to pull us apart that year. And it was very important that me and James, we stayed close through text, through phone calls, and that's something that we consistently do, because it's important, man. The bigger picture, obviously, the NBA and the championships and MVPs and all the nonsense. But for me, it's about brotherhood and creating a relationship and friendship with somebody that's important, and it's bigger than basketball. And that, to me, that's the most important thing.
All of the players have been saying how you guys have a great coach because he really appreciates individual personalities.
Yeah.
Gives you guys a lot for that.
It's important, man. It makes the players coach. When you have a coach that's able to kind of lean on what you do well and find a way to put you in position to be successful, it's a great thing, and it's an important thing to a team.
Russ, getting you back with James, and obviously you know him as a kid
Yeah.
with OKC, but how much has he changed in terms of leadership and confidence? I mean, he's been building every year, but
Yeah.
he's a completely different player in being a leader and that confidence that he was.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he's expanded his game. He understands. He's gotten older. He understands what it takes to win at a high level. He knows the sacrifice. He knows the hard work he has to put in, and to be able to see that over the years has been amazing for me to be able to see from afar, and obviously battling against him for many, many years, being able to see that up close. So now to be a part of it, my job is to be able to push him to another level, and that's what I'm gonna do.
James said he had to wait his turn to start using his voice, teammates, and now he does. Are you prepared to hear that voice now? It's different than you heard when you played together?
I mean, I hear it already. I think it's important that myself and him speak up and stay voicing our opinions and communicating through our play, obviously, but also outside of the basketball court, which is most important to create team chemistry throughout the season.
Gerald Green was asked about playing with you and said that there's two types of dogs in the world. There's cage dogs and there's purse dogs, and you're definitely not a purse dog.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Did you pay much attention to the changes around the league with some of yourselves that excite you to see just how the league become, I guess, just more parity?
Definitely, man. There's a lot of great teams are excited about the new changes, new additions. But I only worry about one team, and that's where I'm at, and that's all I can worry about.
Russ, is your level of excitement going into this season any different than it has been in recent years?
Yes, it is. For many reasons, but I do think it's something that I'm excited about, just because it's that time of year where, and for me, just to be able to turn it up another notch, to be the best I can possibly be, and that's what I'm excited about.
You've obviously played against so many of these guys for so much. You know what kind of competitors a lot of these guys are. As you continue to learn more about them, do you feel like, get a sense that you have the right kind of hunger, desire, group of players to get what y'all want to accomplish?
Absolutely, man. Being hungry in this league is important, but staying hungry is the hardest thing to do throughout a season, because you can get complacent, you can get comfortable to forget what the main goal is, and my job is to make sure that I continue to instill and keep pushing the fact that we're playing for a bigger goal, and that's the championship.
Do you think it'll be interesting to be cheered at Toyota Center?
Yeah. But this is what I always think. I take boos and fans and the negative comments as a positive because they're only booing me because I'm really good at what I do. So that's why they're booing me. It's just what it is, and I take it gracefully, and I'm thankful for it because whether people think I'm a bad guy or a bad teammate or, but one thing that is not, you can't take away from me is that I love to play. I play hard. I compete every single night I step on the floor, and I've been doing that for years. So the boos and the stuff to me is just, it's great. If they don't boo you at all, don't say anything when you go in the game, then I'll be worried. But if they boo me, no worries. But now I'm happy to be here in the Toyota Center where now hopefully they cheer for me.
How much do you look forward to not having to do this now? We know you're a competitor and you go all out. How much do you look forward to not having to do as much, having James here?
I'm excited about it, man. I can exert energy other ways, man, kind of how I mentioned before, because a lot of my energy exerted all over the place, and I can put that into another area certain nights. Some nights be towards scoring, some nights passing, rebound. It just really doesn't matter for me because I know that I'm able to kind of do different things and have my hand on the game in different aspects. So I'm just looking forward to doing that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.